Let me get you to focus on the January 6th Commission. In my opinion, the proposed monument by the Democrats to January 6th and that commission are both testaments to the elite ruling class in America and their disdain for the American voters. Am I wrong?
No, I think what you're really getting at, Chris, and I would agree that we really don't have a fight between Republicans and Democrats anymore in Washington, D.C. We have a fight between the people who love Washington, D.C. and want to make it bigger, and those of us who don't live in Washington who are living on the outside. You know, I'm somebody who says that we've got to stop asking those who love Washington, D.C., whether they're in media newsrooms or in the halls of Congress, we have to stop asking and expecting them to tear their city down. Their city is not any other place than Washington, D.C. They may represent some place outside of America, but they love Washington. Their whole social circle is there. They go to church there. They don't want to do anything that would harm them. And the rest of us have got to get smarter. We've got to stop asking them to reform themselves. I mean, do we really think that reporters are going to want to shrink the scope, size, and power of Washington, D.C.? No, we see them wearing the Washington, D.C. hats of the sports teams. They want their city to win. And so, you know, I say that we've got to be smarter and start sending people to Washington, D.C. who want to shrink the place.
Liz Cheney and crying Kinzinger, the socialists and members of the media you were just making reference to, they either lauded or ignored killing, beating, looting, burning, and insurrection by BLM and Antifa terrorists. Those riots continue to this day. But these elites in the ruling class, they want the world to stop as they ignore the plight of our people in order to spend resources and on their own vanity and political agenda. Is it any wonder the people of this country have lost faith in Washington, D.C.?
I mean, look, you've got somebody like Liz Cheney who really thought long and hard of whether or not she should run for Congress from Northern Virginia. That's where she grew up. She didn't grow up in Wyoming. Her dad grew up in Wyoming. But she grew up in Washington, D.C., and she's a creature of Washington, D.C., and she faked it to pretend like she loved Wyoming and she had Wyoming values. She doesn't have Wyoming values. That's clear. And I think what's happening now is she's going to get thrown out of office. And so she's, with reckless abandonment, going to do everything she can to get a CNN contributorship. And that's what she's trying to do. She's going to stay in Washington, D.C. She's not going back to Wyoming. Make no mistake about it. She might go to Maryland or possibly to New York City if she gets a big enough offer from CNN. But she's not interested in Wyoming.
Now, I guess crying Kinzinger and she are going to be arm wrestling for that CNN job. And I wouldn't rule, knowing Mr. Kinzinger, I wouldn't rule Cheney out. Mr. Grenell, thank you very much, sir. Happy New Year. Appreciate the time.